trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink, some we believe. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Next offering upstairs.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
In plenty of time to first. Back here at Coors Field. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Off the mark there. Ball 1. To the right side, and that chance handled in the dirt. Nice pick. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. Called strike right there. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Comes up empty.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Marquez back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And here is Sosa to the plate. This one smoked on its way. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-0. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. It's 6-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Rollison. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
High in the air, out to right. Moniak settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 8-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a...
Well, we'll hold that thought. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Michael Tolia. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Foul ball there. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Rollison, a 6'2 southpaw, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. He's already homered here in this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Lee. The throw to second. On to Bush. It's a double play. Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Denver, on to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Right through there for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Slider misses outside. Check swing, now an appeal to 3rd. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add a run. It's 9-0. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard, and that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Beck puts it away. That's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one missing inside. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a swing and a miss, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Goodman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jaden Hill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-0. Sosa at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. And that one is inside. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Tolia to Tovar. Out. Relay to first. Double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. And now it's going to be Brooks' lead. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. Jimmy Herget on to pitch out of the pen here. Ouch, that one got him. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Rug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in the fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Priester back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That catches the corner. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Tyro Estrada will hit next. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's in there. And that's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ball one low.
That's where you want it. It's a good
one
miss.
Ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back at the plate. Roman Anthony. Herget in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 13-0. Pulls that one foul. That one the other way, and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No, that's foul.
They say you win. Arenado gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's a ball. Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Here's a 2-2. Liner stayed at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes outside. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 15-0. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0. And here is Brooks Lee. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0. Carter stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, ball one. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 18-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Seth Halverson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He did not go around. And that one almost got him.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that is that.
Always we know, just some things we show. It's just some places we go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got
that one at triple digits.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. Farmer batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And he takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And now, Sammy Sosa.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And
It's
then
been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to Tolia. And the inning is back here at Coors Field. And now Brenton Doyle. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And that's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That just misses. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Goodman in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Burleson sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Halverson back to work. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. In the air, left field, Beck puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks lead. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Up against the wall. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Moore throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Tolier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just
threw it by. All set. Set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is Hunter Goodman.
1-0.
And that's too high. Carter stands at second with no outs. And delivers outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field. Moniak on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Roman Anthony. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home, he'll score. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. That just misses. 1-0. And another ball. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th.
Ball 3.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle sizes this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And that drops in for a strike. Seymour measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Farmer. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Rockies down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air, yeah. He said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he really couldn't get it. He couldn't understand it, branded. Since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one side, yeah. When they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, he was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry 2. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit.
you.